Hi guys and welcome back to Ultimate Squid Gaming and Hi guys and welcome back to Ultimate Squid Gaming and the Turing test. I'm going to have to be a little bit more quieter in this one because I am recording it at night, so I don't want to disturb anyone. So I've got the microphone fairly close to my lips. Hopefully I won't bump it with my lips at all, but we'll see how it goes. So I've got to be a little bit quieter. Hopefully it won't get too loud, but you never quite know. So we're in sector B20 and my mouse seems really sensitive for some reason, because it does that.
I may be a machine, but I personally do not believe I am stuck inside the Chinese room.
Right, you would say that. I could enter inside your databases at any time, Tom. Or pause your operation.
Do not assume I could not do the same to you.
Wait, what? Didn't I do this last time? I'm not entirely sure that I don't recognise this one, so we'll play it. I'm pretty sure. Why is my mouse so, slimy? It's very you play that a game once, and then it just, goes really strange. Sensitivity, I'm going to turn it down a tad. That's better. Okay, so look, I feel like I've done this, but you never quite know. Okay, so yeah, actually no, this is new. Right, so let's see if we plot this power cube in here. There we go. So try F9. It should take a screenshot. Okay, so where's that going? Oh heck, that is going straight through there. But it's because it's been blocked by this. I see, so I need to get both of them open to get the energy ball to go through. Okay then. See. So I guess this is just explaining how it works. Okay, so right. Yeah, what's through here? Oh, hang on, hello. Have we done it? Ooh. Oh no, but we need another power cube. Can we? So we can grab that one, pop it back in there. There we go. Next sector. Nice and easy. Oh no, we're in the crew quarters. Ooh, it's be kind of interesting. So yes, we're gonna have a little exploration time here. Hopefully it's not too quiet. I do really apologise if my voice is really quiet. It's just because it's night time.
This is the crew's quarters. It looks abandoned.
There's the captain. Can we go in the captain's quarters? Yeah, it's all stuck, which is a bit suspicious. Can we look in this trunk? Nope. Is it the water closet? Notice, I do not see the need for so many cameras. Tom's presence everywhere is slightly oppressive. I understand the need for transparency, but why is he in the toilets? Ooh, that's a bit naughty of Tom. We can't even use the toilets either. But you'd think after all this you'd be a bit desperate to leave the loo, wouldn't you? To be honest. I mean, yeah. Also, it's a bit strange the captain is right across from the water closet. Got Dr. Sarah Brooks. Let's see if we can look into Sarah Brooks' room. Ooh, can. Tom Touch OS. Okay, there's that. There's a pill. One capsule per something daily. Okay, so there's... I wonder if that's actually a real drug. It might very well be. I'll have to look it up. Okay, little... Oh, is she the one that's Canadian? I think so. Like a little thing. Ooh, Christopher McLean. Wasn't this Sarah Brooks from... Oh, this is Christopher McLean, so... Oh, this Sarah Brooks down there, okay. That makes sense. Ooh. Oh, look, this is... Oh, that must be when they were triplets when they were young. Because, of course, they're the famous triplets. Because we care. Oh, nice picture. Nice autumnal leaves. International Space Agency Engineer Chris McLean Certificate of Service. I wonder if that's like his kids or him and his brother when they were younger. Not sure. I say drilling reports. They're definitely drilling for, wasn't it, minerals, I think? Pick up the pencils. Oh, can I pick up one pencil? Oh, I love these quartz slices. I can't understand like why all the chairs are on this side. It's very strange. Girard. That may indeed be a Canadian player. I'm not sure. I'm not like a football person, so it could very well be, but who knows? Fucking Sarah Brooks from. Okay, so definitely biologist, telomeres, telemites. I can never remember. I'm really bad at like pronouncing sciencey stuff. So I guess she's a Christian as well, because we've got a crucifix. Some test tubes. Ooh. Ooh, what's this? Rillidzole capsules, the same one that was in Chris McLean's. So maybe that's something they have to take for in space, I'm not sure. It's a rock book. These are rocks. I think these are all rock. I'll just check them all, just in case. Just in case, guys. Okay, so she must be the first aider as well, because there's a first aid box. She's got a shovel, which is interesting. I suppose it's not really that interesting, because, like, she's a scientist and now on somewhere with, like, strange stuff. So I guess she likes retrievers. No, so maybe that's a pet retriever back on Earth. God, could you imagine that, like, leaving and then by the time you get back, like, they wouldn't be around anymore. Ooh. There's a letter here to Tom. Knowing that you're always watching, I thought I would write you a letter. As you no longer reside in my mind, I've decided to transfer my thoughts to text. I want to do so in the form of a history lesson. A lesson that perhaps you'll find condescending, but it's likely more for my sake than yours. Alan Turing is considered father of theoretical computer science and artificial intelligence. Perhaps a lesser-known part of his life was his contributions to the field of biology. Why do you suppose his interest lay in these two? I assume it was because he believed the world to be logical and understandable. He was a mathematician. He seemed to believe that the great complexity of the universe could be explained with simple rules. 2 years before his suicide in 1952, Alan Turing developed something called reaction diffusion systems. Inside the academic world, this work is cited more than his work on computers. It can be generally formalized as a one-line equation. I am no mathematician. However, in plain English, this equation describes things that wish to diffuse. however, also react to each other during this process. I am sure this sounds strange to you, or at very least tangible to our lives here on Europa. What relevance does it have to anything here? Reaction to fuse systems show how patterns are created. They show how the leopard got its spots, and how the zebra got its stripes. But my real interest here is Turing's interest. That nature can be formalized, that we can understand the natural world in mathematical terms might be important. Not that I'll probably remember it, but I'm going to read it. Turing created the test to answer the question, can a machine impersonate a human? The intrigue behind that being, can the human mind be simulated by a machine? Why ask that question? To prove that the human mind is a machine. I am not sure that is Turing's opinion, however. Concerning consciousness, he states this. According to the most extreme form of this view, the only way by which one could be sure that a machine thinks is to be the machine and to feel oneself thinking. One could then describe these feelings to the world, but of course no one would be justified in taking any notice. Likewise, according to this view, the only way to know that a man thinks is to be that particular man. If the human mind exists within the physical world, it obeys the same rules of physics and chemistry as every other thing in the world. Therefore, like all of nature, it is merely reactive. It is curious that nature would create, through the mechanisms of determinism, creatures that believe they have free will. Conversely, I suppose, if we conclude that we are all machines, we could only come to this conclusion in a predetermined manner. We cannot claim credit for our discovery, as it is the product of nature's genius, not our own. A humbling idea, I think. Behaviorism. Maybe we are more similar than we think. Sarah. I just had to read that because I think, oh, it even like moves when you put it down. That's so cool. Like, I just had to check that out because, you know, it's just sort of, I think it's relevant. I mean, Alan Turing was strange thermals on the west side of the crater. I mean, yeah, Alan Turing, of course, broke the Enigma machine, so yeah, it's quite some more, another microscope. I completely forgot it when I was in the command center, and I can't close it. It's strange. Very strange. Okay, which way are we going? What? It must be this way. Yes. We've got Mikhail. This was when... Will it let me in? Oh, it does. This is the person that... They've got a little... Maybe everyone's here is first... Oh, isn't this the doctor, I think? Maybe everyone here is like first aid trained, because we've got another first aid cabinet. Oh, we can look up there. What's in there? Oh, of course it's a first aid box. What else would it be? Definitely the doctor. What do we got here? An empty bottle. Some tubes. Well, that one's open. Nice. Maybe the... maybe Mikhail painted. It's like... Because there's paper there. A palette. Some paints. Maybe that's like his... Oh, I completely missed this. There's a painting there of somebody. Nice oil painting. Not very safe leaving syringes on the floor. Bit of a dangerous room, especially for a doctor to have like all these syringes all over the place. Another dog lover. This little cute Jack Russell. Oh, blank. Another radio. Yeah, but this is, yeah, it's the same. It must be something just to do with why they're in space, why they need that paintbrush. This person's actually got a proper mouse and keyboard rather than like a sort of touchpaddy thing. Oh, they've got a tablet up in here. What have they got on theirs? Oh, it's another long list. Ooh. Tom was not comfortable with my attempts to disrupt the implant. Okay. Right. So maybe that's why he didn't like Mikhail. Or Mikhail. These implants seem to have neuroconnectivity. Out-of-body experience is more frequent now. I am typing with my left hand now. The excision went wrong. I have successfully removed the implant. Unfortunately, I lost my hand in the operation. Tom is very angry. The Q refused to talk to me. Apparently I'm a bad influence. Sarah patched me up. April 7th, 22:49. I have discovered the nature of the implant. It is a complex computer. It interfaces with the human mind directly. It seems to condition the mind through Pavlovian and instrumental conditioning, eliciting feelings of euphoria when the wearer is obedient and dysphoria when they are disobedient. It also has the effect of suppressing impulses in the frontal lobe, presumably to lower free will. It seems to interface crudely with motor neuron cells through the cerebellum. It's my hypothesis that the crew is controlled by this implant. That is their strong ovation to helping me. I need a method of suppressing its impact. Packs a drug. Riluzole. Maybe an antidepressant to minimize the conditioning effects. Combined with a strong electromagnetic field. I could use one of the industrial electromagnets from the construction robots. So that's what the electromagnets are from. So that explains it. So we've all got the implants in our head. That's why, it says that you're being controlled. So that's obviously Mikhail set that PC up in there to say that to us. Ooh, this is a deep story. I think the crew quarters may be its episode on its own because, yeah, I think, was it F9? Yeah. Because this is quite deep. There's a lot of stuff to get in there. Oh, violins. They must have been a violinist. Is that drug as well? Motion sickness relief, fast acting. Pardon me. Another writer or artist of some kind? Okay, so I guess she's his girlfriend or wife, I'm gonna guess? Maybe? I don't want to presume. I really don't. Actually, yeah, considering there's a ring. Probably wife or civil partner. Whatever is around in the 23rd century. A bonsai tree. Nice. I used to love bonsai trees. I always wanted one when I was younger. Never got one though. Maybe I'll have to get a bonsai tree somewhere. Just not quite sure where I put it. Can I look at the Rubik's Cube? Oh, tough. Okay, I just want to have a look over here. Another Rubik's Cube. Right, so guys, this guy's got 2 tablets. I'm a bit concerned about this, thinking there might be like a body under there, because it's kind of... Oh, I didn't see what's on the other guy's picture. I just want to go and see what's on this. Okay, so do they all have the same picture? No, it's not. That one's got nice flower fields, nice poppies. Okay. Is that correct? Is that time correct? I don't have a clock near me. What are the chances? I don't think that time's correct though. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Okay, so this is from Chris. Is this a long one? Not too long. Okay. So, what is it you found then, Soshi? We found an extramat... I know we're going to try and, like, pronounce that. An organism that can live in extreme conditions, so has massive doses of radiation. Radiation that damages DNA. Has a living virus inside it. It scavenges DNA from other organisms, which the virus uses to repair its damaged DNA, essentially work together to decide what's called a symbiotic relationship. Okay, so maybe this is organism, can't remember the number. It's an immortal relationship. It doesn't seem to age biologically. Aging and death are ultimately caused by DNA damage. We have the ability to fix our DNA, but that ability is limited. This organism can repair, that's why they're interested in it, can repair damage caused by massive doses of radiation. If we could harness the power, we could potentially eliminate biological aging, which I've always found when people want to do that. Why? Like, yeah. I mean, it's like, when you think about it first, it's a good idea, but when you actually think about it for the long term, it's not really a good idea. That could make humans immortal. Well, that's a good idea, you know, to cure cancers and that. I keep pressing escape. Massively increased life expectancy. There's another one here. Ooh, got an attachment. But let me see if I can... Would it focus? Not really. I'm sure someone's translated what that says. If they have, I will leave a link on the description. Can we open up this wardrobe? No. Okay. There's a lot of crew quarters here, considering there's like only 6. We go set. Oh, we're going the wrong way. That's why. I'm just looking at the same thing like over and over again. So I think we'll kind of have one last look down the crew quarters, and I think we'll end this episode here. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. Slap that like button, and I'll see you all later. Bye guys.